politics bore me, let's not bring it up at all.
Good morning. It is the Monday morning cup of coffee. I'm your host, Tommy Womack. As always, this is the cup of coffee for Monday, February 7th, 2022. Hope you're doing well. Let's have a sip of Joe, shall we? Hope you had a good weekend. It was good around here. Playing a house concert this Friday night in Lexington, Kentucky at Forest Day's house. And if you want information on how you might like to attend, then you can check me out at TommyWomackLovesYou@gmail.com, and I'll tell you all about it, because the more the merrier, unless it's a very small house, which I don't think it is. I'm not sure if it's a palace or anything. I just don't think it's a 2 up, 2 down or anything like that. Next week, the 16th through the 18th, opening for Todd Snider in Fayetteville, Arkansas, then Little Rock, Arkansas, then Birmingham, Alabama. You want more details about that? I believe we have a graphic that's going to show up on the screen here with more information. The 16th in Fayetteville is at George's Majestic Lounge. Then the 17th in Little Rock is at the Little Rock Theater. And then at Iron City in Birmingham on Friday the 18th. So I'm looking forward to playing with Todd again. And my God, it looks like I'm huge fat here, because you can see my arm here. I'm not really that fat. I'm this fat. You know, that's at least 5 pounds difference. I thought I'd show you what I was reading lately. Here we go. This is what's on my list at the moment. The Order of Time by Carlo Rivelli. And you can see by the bookmark I'm almost done with it. It's a physics book. Physics Explained for Morons. And I am a moron when it comes to that stuff, but I'm very intrigued with it. I love thinking about physics. The notion that time and space are the same thing is just something that blows my mind. I can't believe it, but it's true. It just takes a lot of thought about it. Gravity slows down time. Did you know that? The length of a second on the planet Earth is slightly longer than the length of a second in the satellite that your GPS goes to. And they have to calculate some very serious algorithmic calculation so that the second on the satellite adjusts itself for the second length at your car. And if the GPSs didn't account for that, then your GPS would be way off. You know, it would say turn right in 15 yards when it's actually a mile away. So it works, you know, it's true. Gravity slows down time, and, you know, in black holes, time stops. It's just interesting stuff, maybe to me. And next up on the reading list, absolutely. Never read it before. Nathan read it in school, no less. And I'm going to finally read that, because some dipshit in McMinn County, Tennessee, decided it should be banned for reading by 8th graders. I read Anne Frank's diary in 5th grade. And it freaked me out a little bit, but it didn't scar me for life. Other things did, but not reading Anne Frank. The Holocaust is something everyone should know about and everyone should remember. For the 6 million Jews, the 2 million Roma, the Catholics, the Slavs, everybody who went to Auschwitz and Bergen-Belsen and Treblinka, Dachau, all these horrible places, Ravensbrück, Sachsenhausen. A terrible thing went on in the mid 20th century, and people should know about it. And it's a graphic novel. You know, it's easy to read, or so I've been assured. But I'm going to get into that, and then after that, at last, I am going to get into this. I've already read a little of it, as you can see. Hard to Handle, The Life and Death of the Black Crowes by Steve Gorman. Steve and I went to college together, and I've had the book for quite a while and haven't really had the gumption to pick it up yet because I have a blind spot about the Black Crowes. See, Steve was a friend of mine. He moved to Atlanta, joined the Black Crowes. I stayed in Bowling Green and formed Government Cheese. They went nuclear. Government Cheese didn't, and I've been petty and jealous about it ever since. So it's been tough for me to get into this book. Steve and I had coffee one day about a year ago and exchanged books. I gave him a Dust Bunnies. He gave me that. And it's still just hard for me to think about the Black Crowes. I know I should be over it. It was 30 years ago, 30 plus years ago. But I don't know. I don't think it's jealousy of the Black Crowes just so much as the despair over the Cheese's lack of success in comparison to them. And maybe that is jealousy. I don't know. And then what's coming up after that is a book that Pete Best won't be reading. The Beatles by Bob Spitz. I have been assured that that is a hell of a page turner. The minute I start into it, I won't be able to not read it further and further, night after night. So that's what's going on this week. House concert Friday night, Lexington, Kentucky. See me for details. Don't let the bastards get you down. Seems like I had something else I was going to tell you. I don't know what it is. If it's important, I'll tell you next week. Tune in every Monday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time in Nashville, Tennessee, where I'm from, where I live. And don't let the bastards get you down. God bless you. Have a good week.
Up in the morning,